Hello, everybody! Welcome back to ABC General Hospital Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive into the latest casting bombshell that's left fans reeling from Sofia Mattson's unexpected departure from the beloved ABC soap as the fan-favorite character Sasha Gilmore. In a move that has shaken the foundations of Port Charles, ABC General Hospital has delivered yet another stunning casting twist with Sofia Mattsson bidding farewell to her role as Sasha. While the storyline had been building towards Sasha's decision to flee the chaotic town in a bid to protect her young daughter Daisy from the ever-present dangers lurking in every corner, devoted viewers were caught completely off guard by the news that Mattsson herself would be stepping away from the show. This revelation came as a particular shock given the actress's deep-rooted history with the series, having portrayed Sasha through countless trials and triumphs over the years. Fans had grown accustomed to her nuanced performances, from Sasha's early days as a mysterious newcomer with hidden secrets to her evolution into a resilient mother figure entangled in complex relationships. The timing feels especially poignant, as Sasha's budding romance with Michael Corinthos was just beginning to ignite with undeniable sparks, promising a storyline ripe with emotional depth and romantic tension that many had eagerly anticipated exploring further. Mattson's choice to explore new horizons after such a long tenure underscores the unpredictable nature of daytime television, where actors often seek fresh challenges to expand their craft beyond the familiar rhythms of soap opera drama. Reflecting on her impressive 7-year journey on General Hospital, Mattson's exit appears to stem from a personal desire to broaden her acting repertoire. Much like other stars who have transitioned from the soap world to diverse projects in film, television, or theater. During her time on the show, she navigated Sasha through harrowing arcs, including battles with addiction, heartbreaking losses, and intricate family dynamics that tested the character's strength and vulnerability. Inventive plot twists, such as Sasha's involvement in high-stakes corporate intrigue at Deception Cosmetics and her protective instincts toward her child, showcased Mattson's versatility and endeared her to audiences worldwide. The chemistry between Sasha and Michael, portrayed with such authenticity, had fans buzzing on social media platforms, speculating about potential wedding vows or dramatic obstacles that could have elevated their pairing to iconic status. Yet, just as this relationship was heating up, perhaps hinting at a future where Sasha finds stability amid Port Charles turmoil, Mattsson opted to spread her wings, leaving a void that could alter the show's narrative landscape. This departure echoes similar exits in GH history, like those of actors who pursued primetime roles or personal ventures, reminding us that behind the on-screen magic lies the real-life aspirations of talented performers. One burning question on every fan's mind is whether Sasha and Mattsson are truly gone for good from the vibrant world of General Hospital. The uncertainty adds an extra layer of intrigue, as soaps are notorious for resurrecting characters through clever writing devices, be it long-lost twins, miraculous recoveries, or unexpected comebacks that tie into overarching plots. It's been several weeks since Sasha's last appearance on the canvas, a period marked by her character's emotional farewell scenes that tugged at heartstrings and left loose ends dangling for potential future storylines. During this hiatus, speculation has run rampant in online forums and fan groups, with some theorizing that Sasha might return for key events like family reunions or to confront unresolved conflicts with characters like Nina Reeves or Willow Tate. Others imagine inventive scenarios where Sasha relocates to a quieter life elsewhere, only to be drawn back by Port Charles' magnetic pull of scandals and secrets. Mattson's own words have fueled this hope, suggesting that while her immediate focus is on new endeavors, the door isn't firmly shut on a reprise, which could mean exciting crossovers or guest arcs down the line. Breaking her silence in a heartfelt way, Mattsson recently took to Instagram to address her exit, sharing a captivating carousel of behind-the-scenes photos that captured the essence of her time on set. These images, ranging from candid laughs with co-stars during rehearsals to poised shots in character wardrobe, served as a nostalgic tribute to her GH family. In her candid caption, she confirmed the rumors swirling around Sasha's departure from Port Charles, expressing profound gratitude for the experiences that shaped her career. Yes, it's true. Sasha Gilmore has left Port Charles, she wrote, evoking a mix of sadness and excitement among her followers. Mattsson elaborated on how the show had become like a second home over the past several years, a sentiment that resonates with many actors who form unbreakable bonds in the high-pressure environment of daily filming. She highlighted the unwavering love and support from the GH fanbase, describing them as truly the best and crediting their enthusiasm for making her journey memorable. To add a creative flourish, fans have since flooded her post with their own photo montages and fan art, celebrating Sasha's most iconic moments, from her fashion-forward escapades to her tender maternal scenes with Daisy. Adding a glimmer of optimism for loyal viewers, Mattsson shared her aspirations for Sasha's future, which could pave the way for an eventual return and inject fresh energy into the show's dynamics. She expressed a hope that Sasha would one day reconnect with her cherished friends and family in Port Charles, perhaps after a period of self-discovery that allows the character to heal from past traumas like the loss of loved ones or betrayals in her romantic entanglements. For now, though, it's time for Sasha to step away from the relentless drama that defines life in the fictional town. Think explosive confrontations, corporate espionage, and supernatural twists that keep audiences hooked. Mattsson paralleled this with her own path, announcing her eagerness to embark on new, thrilling projects that might include indie films, streaming series, or even stage work, broadening her portfolio beyond the soap genre. This forward-looking statement has sparked inventive fan fiction online, where enthusiasts dream up scenarios like Sasha starting a new business venture in a distant city or crossing paths with GH alumni in crossover events. Her message ended on an uplifting note, symbolized by emojis of film reels and sparkling stars, signaling a bright horizon ahead. The outpouring of support from Mattsson's co-stars in the comments section of her post painted a picture of the tight-knit community behind General Hospital, where professional relationships often blossom into lifelong friendships. Caitlin McMullen, who brings Willow Tate to life with such grace, praised Mattsson as beyond beautiful, talented, and genuine, adding a heartfelt love you, accompanied by shimmering emojis that captured the warmth of their on-set camaraderie. William Devery, known for his memorable portrayal of Julian Jerome, chimed in with words of admiration, noting how exceptional she was during her GH run and how deeply she'd be missed in the daily hustle of production. Other cast members, including Gibson and the powerhouse Michelle Staffordwell, embodies the fiery Phyllis Summers Raspin with a flurry of red heart emojis and supportive symbols, a silent yet powerful show of solidarity. These reactions highlight the collaborative spirit of the show, where actors often improvise scenes together or share laughs during downtime, fostering an environment that Mattsson will undoubtedly cherish as she moves forward. Ultimately, both Sofia Mattsson and her alter ego Sasha Gilmore will be sorely missed on the enduring ABC soap, as their contributions have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of Port Charles stories. From Sasha's introduction as an enigmatic figure with ties to the Quartermain clan to her growth into a symbol of resilience, Mattson's portrayal added layers of authenticity that resonated with viewers navigating their own life challenges. As the show continues to evolve with new characters and plotline esperfops introducing temporary replacements or shifting focus to other romances, extend our warmest wishes to Mattsson for success in her upcoming chapter. Whether she graces our screens in blockbuster roles or intimate dramas, her talent promises to shine, and who knows? Next, we will explore the whirlwind of drama and hilarity that unfolded at Willow and Drew's ill-fated wedding ceremony, a spectacle that's got the entire fanbase buzzing with laughter and shock. The union of Willow Tate and Drew Kane on ABC's General Hospital turned out to be a roller coaster of emotions, blending intense drama with unexpected bursts of comedy courtesy of the eclectic guest list. What was meant to be a solemn exchange of vows quickly devolved into a chaotic display of secrets unraveling in real time, leaving viewers glued to their screens. Fans across social media platforms have been dissecting every moment, from the tense undercurrents of betrayal to the lighthearted quips that punctuated the tension. This wedding, shrouded in a tangled web of deceptions, highlighted the soap's signature style of mixing heartache with humor, ensuring that no one could look away. As the bride grappled with earth-shattering revelations about her groom's infidelity, the atmosphere shifted from romantic anticipation to a comedic farce, amplified by the quirky personalities in attendance. Inventive twists, like hidden microphones accidentally broadcasting whispers or misplaced wedding favors causing minor mishaps, added layers of absurdity to the proceedings, making it one of the most memorable events in recent Port Charles history. The sparse turnout at the venue only heightened the irony, underscoring how this couple's hidden scandals had alienated potential well-wishers, setting the stage for a ceremony that was equal parts tragedy and comedy gold. Kicking off the event with a hilariously irreverent vibe, the wedding of Willow and Drew began on a note that was anything but traditional, as the gravity of their situation clashed with offbeat interruptions. This mismatched pair, attempting to forge a future amid a foundation built on falsehoods and half-truths, faced an immediate curveball when the bride uncovered the groom's shocking affair with her own mother, Nina Reeves, right before the big moment. Willow's visible distress, her eyes wide with disbelief and her hands trembling as she clutched her bouquet of white lilies symbolizing purity now tainted by betrayal, hinted at the emotional storm brewing beneath her elegant gown. Yet, the real levity erupted even prior to her entrance down the aisle, thanks to the triumphant return of the inimitable Liesl Obrecht to the bustling streets of Port Charles. Fresh off her adventures elsewhere, Liesl stormed into the church with her signature bluntness, demanding, "You promised me an open bar," her thick accent cutting through the hushed reverence like a knife. It was a moment that perfectly captured her no-nonsense persona, reminding everyone why she's a fan favorite for injecting unfiltered honesty into every scene. Elizabeth Weber, ever the composed nurse and reluctant host, shot back with impeccable timing at the reception, not the church, her wry smile diffusing the awkwardness while subtly nodding to the absurdity of it all. This exchange not only lightened the mood but also foreshadowed the evening's theme of unfulfilled promises, as guests fidgeted in their seats, whispering about the couple's rumored troubles. To add a fresh layer, imagine Liesl sneaking a flask from her purse during the vows, a subtle invention that would have escalated the humor, reflecting her rebellious spirit against the backdrop of the sacred setting. As the sparse crowd settled into the pews, the comically dismal attendance became a poignant punchline in itself, emphasizing the isolation of Willow and Drew's ill-conceived nuptials. With only a handful of familiar faces dotting the church for fewer than the grand affairs Port Charles is known for. Like those lavish Quartermain gatherings, emptiness amplified the underlying sadness of a wedding born from desperation rather than joy. Whispers rippled through the room about the couple's rocky path, from Drew's political ambitions clashing with personal indiscretions to Willow's health struggles adding an extra veil of vulnerability. This low turnout served as a silent commentary on their fractured relationships within the community, where alliances shift like sand and past grievances linger. Yet, it was this very sparsity that primed the audience for the explosive revelations to come, turning the intimate setting into an unintended stage for high drama. Inventively, one could picture empty seats adorned with placeholder name cards for absent characters like Michael Corinthos or Carly Spencer. Their absences speaking volumes about the family's divided loyalties and heightening the event's tragicomic tone. Fans online have speculated that this underwhelming guest list was a deliberate narrative choice by the writers to mirror the couple's internal turmoil, making every reaction from those present all the more amplified and entertaining. The real fireworks ignited during the ceremony's climax, transforming what should have been a heartfelt I do into a jaw-dropping confrontation that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Instead of affirming her vows, Willow halted the proceedings with a bombshell question directed at Drew. "Did you sleep with my mother?" The query hung in the air like a thunderclap, shattering the illusion of marital bliss and exposing the raw underbelly of their deceitful romance. This pivotal moment, charged with raw emotion as Willow's voice cracked under the weight of betrayal, sent shockwaves through the assembled guests, each reacting in ways that blended horror with unintentional hilarity. Rick Lansing and Ava Jerome stole the show with their priceless responses, earning them unofficial accolades for the most entertaining duo of the night. Rick, leaning in with wide-eyed incredulity, whispered urgently to Ava, "Did you know about this?" only for her to hush him sharply. her eyes gleaming with mischievous delight as she refused to miss a single syllable of the unfolding scandal. Their synchronized slouch down in their seats, as if trying to vanish into the upholstery while simultaneously craning for a better view, was a masterclass in comedic timing. Their expressions a mix of schadenfreude and surprise that had viewers replaying the scene endlessly. To invent a new element, perhaps Ava discreetly snapped a quick photo on her phone for her gallery empire, adding a meta layer of opportunism that fits her scheming character perfectly and fuels fan theories about future blackmail plots. Amid the chaos, Martin Gray's animated facial contortions provided another highlight. His exaggerated grimaces and raised eyebrows channeling a blend of disbelief and amusement that kept the energy lively. Longtime soap enthusiasts couldn't help but draw parallels to the actor's past role as the notorious Ted Martin on All My Children, where he famously navigated similar tangled webs of mother-daughter romances, infusing this GH moment with a nostalgic wink. Martin's humor peaked in his snappy exchange with Lucy Coe, where he quipped, "Hello, Pod." Meet Kettle, a clever jab at her own history of romantic entanglements that had the few guests present chuckling despite the tension. This line not only underscored their sparkling chemistry, but also sparked widespread fan wishes for a reunion between these two dynamic personalities, whose banter could light up any storyline with wit and spark. Lucy, true to form, responded by slinking away from the drama as it escalated. Her stealthy exit through a side door, perhaps dodging imaginary flying bouquets, adding a touch of slapstick to her poised demeanor. Inventing a fresh detail, envision Lucy tripping over a loose carpet runner in her haste, turning her getaway into a brief, endearing tumble that lightens the mood and reminds us of her endearing clumsiness amid high-stakes intrigue. As the dust settled from Willow's dramatic flee from the altar, the aftermath brought more quirky interactions that wrapped the event in a bow of irony and regret. Kai, ever the loyal but perhaps oblivious friend, approached Drew with an offer for a ride home, seemingly unfazed by the explosive accusations that had just derailed the wedding. This moment raised eyebrows, as fans pondered whether Kai had truly processed the gravity of Drew's betrayal or if his political allegiance to the congressman blinded him to the personal fallout. Down the line, this choice might come back to haunt him, especially in his relationship with his girlfriend, potentially leading to invented scenarios like heated arguments or unexpected alliances shifts that could ripple through future episodes. The evening culminated spectacularly with Liesl Obrecht reclaiming her spotlight, perched solo at the deserted bar where she finally claimed her long-awaited drink. Surveying the empty room with a resigned sigh, she quipped to the bartender, "No one else is coming," her words laced with dry wit that encapsulated the night's failed festivities. This solitary toast, perhaps accompanied by an invented backstory of Liesl reflecting on her own romantic misadventures while sipping a stiff martini, provided a fitting, humorous bookend to the chaos. Her unflappable presence throughout reminded us why characters like her are the glue holding Port Charles together, blending sarcasm with heart. In the end, Willow and Drew's wedding stands out as a testament to General Hospital's knack for turning potential tragedy into unforgettable entertainment, with fans eagerly sharing their top moments from the guest reactions to the shocking reveals. Whether it was Lee's bold entrance, the duo of Rick and Ava's sly antics, or Martin's throwback charm, each element contributed to a tapestry of laughs amid the tears. As the show marches on with new twists, perhaps Willow seeking solace in unexpected places or Drew facing political repercussions, invite you to chime in. What was your absolute favorite moment from this wild wedding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And stay tuned to our channel for more juicy spoilers and breakdowns from the world of Port Charles.